Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ero Pc1 final race of the season.
Let's go!
Joined by yours truly, Ryan Chapman, and the fellow commentator,
The zero stopper himself.
the zero stopper.
How's it going? Last race for PC1.
Yeah, we managed to get the fucking team together, like nick of time kind of stuff. You wanted, you wanted like last lap action. Here it is.
Last lap action except for joining a lobby. I thought he just got in.
Christ.
I'm still eating.
Oh god.
These toasties are so good, bro. I'm savouring it. Smoky.
Well, let's hope this race. Let's hope this race is going to be quite toasty, eh?
Oh, no.
Let's go.
They were joking about a wet race.
They were joking about a wet race, and I feel like if you're going to joke about a wet race, it's going to be a wet race. So
Universally well received. So
indeed.
naturally, as I'm sure everyone else does, we want a wet one.
Agreed.
Got a bit of a light show for people readying up in the lobby.
Speaking
People
of,
think
let's
it's
switch
Christmas.
over. There we go, switching over to the main part of the stream. In the lobby, the race is starting. We are into the loading screen in 20 seconds. What are we looking for this race? What are we looking forward to?
So I'm gonna say lovely, well coordinated, clean racing.
That's what we want.
Because every time I say that something may happen, it happens. And I
It
don't
does.
want to be the result of anyone's misfortune today, so a
don't blame you.
nice send-off race before everyone has a bit of a break. The end of season 6. Championship-wise, top 3 are pretty much decided, but the constructors is probably where it's heating up the most. Alpine have got an 84-point lead. They're in the clear. They've got P1. But Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Ferrari going into this race, they're separated by 23 points.
Ah, so P2's
In the battle for
P2's on the
P2.
cards.
Yeah.
P2's on the cards for, who was it again? Ferrari, you say?
So Aston Martin currently P2,
Uh-huh.
10 points ahead of Alfa Romeo in P3,
Okay.
but 13 points ahead of Ferrari in P4.
Okay, so Ferrari have a chance to pip it if they get a bit fortunate. I think that is Mikkelsen
They just
racing
need a
today?
good race. That's a good question. I'll double check for you.
Mikkelsen is racing.
Showings from Mikkelsen.
So if
Little bit of lack of
Mikkelsen,
consistency. So if he's,
so- Mikkelsen's basically the PC1 version of me. If it's not P1, it's not worth it, and DNF.
okay.
But we'll see. Is anyone? No one's going out yet. It looks like quite a dry qualifying. Bit sad.
A lovely blue sky.
A lovely blue sky, with that Ferris wheel in the background. No one going out yet.
How much do you reckon a ticket costs for that Ferris wheel?
Gotta
I've
be a
never
good-
seen it stop.
It's got to be a good 200 to 300, right?
A good
The camera coming.
£5-6.
Nah, I think it's gonna be loads to get onto that Ferris wheel.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, because you could see the race from the Ferris wheel, right? And I guarantee there's like a ticket on there to stay the entire time while the race is
Ooh.
going on. So like you consistently can see. We have drivers going out.
I can just imagine though, the Ferris wheel goes around at the exact same point as the laps come in, and some poor soul is going to be right at the bottom, not seeing anything.
So Frederick Ellis is the first driver out. But I don't know who's behind him. Oh, he's already spun. So the Suzuka circuit has a tendency of spinning you if you hit curbs. So those tires are going to be so
Bit
hot for
warm?
Frederick, a bit warm.
Maybe square?
As Matthias Jurgiel going through the double right-hander.
Degner.
What was it called?
Degner.
Degner, that's it. The
Two of my
Degner.
favorite corners.
Are they actually?
On the entire calendar? Yeah, it's
Who the heck?
You get it right. You can carry so much speed, and you're so planted.
Hmm.
And it's just a string of corners that work exactly as you'd want a string of corners to work if you're pursuing lap times. So I really like those. Another one coming at Spoon Curve here.
Spoon.
I always get it wrong.
I don't think I know anyone that can get it right.
Seb can't.
Huh?
Seb can't.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't gone back.
Going through one of my favourite corners. 130, look at this. Just chuck it in. Oh, it's so beautiful. It used to be much more amazing. It used to really be amazing, like, watching, like, the mid-2000 cars go through that corner. Because you could just...
A young Fernando Alonso.
Oh, just round the outside of Schumacher, right? What a beautiful... As Yergiel has started his hot lap. Be on board with him. First guy to start a hot lap. See what the time is. As Korokin has spun on the... As so is Yergiel. People are struggling.
I'm not jinxing anything, man.
Frederick Ellis will go on board then. Who's also started his hot lap on those tyres that were a bit probably square. Oh, he's got a bit of a snap.
Oh.
Disqualified from session, wrong way. Okay, probably because he spun. So Elliot's being very cautious.
Oh, that's not how Ferrari would want their race to go.
No. Going through
Down to
Degner,
Jacob
going
Nielsen.
through... Oh,
actually
and
the hard
Frederick
one,
spun as well. There's a lot of spins today.
I think,
Jonathan Foss.
Tom Morris spun.
Going through the S's right now.
Oh, boys.
Snap of
Little
oversteer.
bit of traffic.
Nathan Powers blocking the pit lane, apparently. There's a few. Coming through Degner now is Jonathan Foss. Let's see if he can do what his teammate did not. Yeah. Managed to keep it in a straight line. Facing the correct way. Breaking down for the hairpin.
Jackie's giving Jacob Nicholson a bit of a slipstream.
Go on board with Jacob then. Going through 130.
Purple sector 2. I mean, it's early in the session.
Early in the
Anyone who's
session.
just survived to sector 2.
Yeah, it's who's... Oh, he spun!
I broke my rule.
Oh,
I
dear.
broke my rule.
There's a lot of spins.
Which is a cheese toasty.
There is a lot of spins. Jonathan Foss coming up to the final chicane. 151.9. I don't think that's really representative, as I think Jonathan Foss's 129.6 is a lot more representative of the pace. And for some reason, I've been kicked from the session.
Yeah, me too.
So that's either everyone's been kicked or
See what the chat's saying.
I think everyone's still in, so I think I'm just gonna have to rejoin.
Still saying the session is no longer available.
No longer available, apparently. I think I'm rejoining.
Oh, really?
Already, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I've rejoined.
Complete. Okay.
I think the lobby's...
Yeah.
Yeah, the lobby's one.
Let's put the timer back to maximum. Cut off everyone's lap times, and all of the little dots are flashing. Huh.
I think I'm just gonna quit the main menu and then try and rejoin. This is really unfortunate.
This game's a masterpiece.
You know what? That's what I was thinking. First loaded it up.
Mm-hmm.
Waj, I know you're watching, but the session is broken because like we tried to rejoin and yeah, no, it doesn't work. Like the commentators can't get in. We're just staring at this screen right now. Like, I mean, I can try and join. I'll try and join. Bring it.
Yeah, the Discord's blowing up a bit. Just additional comments about how perfect this game is.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're there, watching the stream or whatever you're doing. There's going to be a re-lobby because I can't get into the qualifying. Go and watch it. If so, just let me know. Like PM. I can't really watch the stream at the moment. Also, let me know about volumes. Between sessions, well, looks like we're not watching the session. Oh no, I can just join the session.
I'm in.
I'm going to join. I didn't see the button. Fuck.
Alright, okay, so at the moment,
yeah, have a quick rundown, please, while I'm
as
loading it.
it stands, Gola's provisional pole by about 5/10 of Luke Mills in second.
Funny enough, that doesn't surprise me.
Then we have American Aston Martin currently P3.
Right, I'm in. I'm in.
Reserve driver. You'll be able to see the rest. But,
yes, I'm in. Yeah, and then so you got Gola, Mills. I don't want to try and pronounce Marek's last name, but then Jonathan Foss, Owen Eijnen, I don't know, Dino, Sostak, Pedraig, Lapidge in P9. He's up there a little bit.
Nice.
A better position for him than usual. I'm just saying it as it is. Frederick Ellis with it seems to be struggling in this qualifying session. Frederick is couple of spins,
but he's improved by about 20 seconds.
Yeah, but like he's as Jacob Mickelson's coming around the last corner. What is the lap time? Ooh, it's close at the top.
Very good. Not
Very
bad.
close at the top. 400th of a second off, basically. Very nicely done from Jacob Mikkelsen there.
As it stands, the McLarens are looking pretty good.
McLarens are looking like they're going to be fighting at the top a little bit, as we have Luke Mills. I think this is a hot lap, as he is welling it round the S's, going straight to, what are these corners called again?
The Degna corners.
Degna corners, but he has invalidated, unfortunately.
He's very handy around this track.
Who, Luke Mills?
Against him when he was when he was a PC2 driver.
Right, yeah.
Race and,
Jacob going for another lap. No, he's not. He's not using ERS. Unfortunately, Luke Mills with the invalidated lap time. We do have Jonathan Foss starting the lap. Be on board with him. Tom Moira is also starting a lap if you would like to follow him around.
Yeah, so he's gone through the S section at the moment, going through Degna 1 and Degna 2. Just keep it within track limits. Very nice. Carried a good amount of speed through there. Didn't fully extend, but I think just where he is, he wants to get a bit more of a representative lap time at the moment.
Definitely.
Just easy on the throttle. Wants to dodge that Alpine. Hopefully, yep, everything's okay. Alpine's just tyre warming at the moment. I think that's Dino.
Jonathan is also going through the...
Dino.
Is it Degna? Degna?
Degna, those
Degna.
right-handers.
The two right-handers. Jonathan Foss went through there, coming through to the hairpin. Bit of a lock-up on the front left, but, you know, I think it might be okay. A lot of people sort of, like, have those strange sort of, like, lock-ups going into the hairpin as we're on board, going up towards the spoon curb.
Tom, from his second sector split, is 3 seconds up on his previous best, so if he was just coasting, this could be a very good lap time. He takes the inside line up to the line, P5.
Goes to P5. Nice. From Tom Moira there is Jonathan Foss coming through the 130R, which isn't really a corner anymore, unfortunately. Gearing down, coming down to the... Hang on, Bubrick. Fastest lap, 28.7. In the Williams. As Jonathan goes P4.
Nice.
But very nice from the reserve driver there, actually. Reserve for Williams this week, if my memory serves. Unfortunately, did not really get... was able to change his name for the stream, but it happens. Life sucks, you move on.
Is what it is. Yeah, he's his second race in PC1. He reserved in Mexico. I think he was actually pretty handy around there as well.
Yeah, he's looking quite fast.
I'm on board with Adam Lepage at the moment. Coming towards the
Adam
end of the
Lepage,
second
where is he?
sector.
P13.
See what his split is. Half a second.
Half a
on his
half a
previous
half a
best.
second up, so that will put
Could be
him.
contesting his teammate up there.
Yeah, I'll be putting him
line
P10,
here.
P9 maybe.
That's a
If he
mark
gets a
into
nice
that.
line through here, gets a bit of kick of oversteer to set himself up. Comes through to the last part of the corner. Where does he go? P9!
Nice.
Beating his old commentary partner, Dino. Which is sad to say. Dino, come back. Wow! I think he carried a bit too much speed. As he went straight.
At the moment, he's qualifying on those tires. Like, he's starting the race.
That's not good. He needs
On
to
those tires.
Matthias Gola faster again by 0.2. That's the championship leader, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Just faster than everyone else.
Showing why he
Well.
won the championship.
Next season, if things permit and things are allowed, I think he's going to have a bit more of a challenge on his hand. The F1, one of the F1 contenders and/or champion. I'm not sure yet. I haven't watched the streams. Drake Dempsey, I believe, is going to be in the PC1 races next season, if time permits him to. So I think Gola might have a bit more of a challenge on his hands next season. But Gola is going for another lap. He is using his ERS.
Frederick Ellis has gone for a couple of laps in a row. He's improved.
Frederick Ellis has gone to P14.
Mateusz Jelinek in the Alfa Romeo is just coasting. He's not running a lap long. He's low fuel.
Watching our championship. Our champion down by a second. I don't think this is the lap he wants to complete. So he's probably going to go into the pits now. As you said, Matthias Jelinek, right?
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, he's gone down.
To a lap. He's
Frederick committing.
cruising.
Oh.
So we're just waiting for the drivers to do outlaps at the moment.
Who's
Which is fine.
furthest
Marek
up
is
the track? I think Tom Moira's the furthest, right? No?
Marek in the Aston Martin
Ah.
going through the
Marek Namirowski, I'm going to say.
Oh, damn. I don't know if that's right, but you tried.
Znamirowski? I could be wrong. He'll probably like PM or something, be like, right, don't try that again.
Just get mobbed.
Znamirowski, I think. I'm not sure. But
It might be maybe one of those languages where the W's pronounced like a V, but
I think it's like
You know,
Znam, like je. Ah, it doesn't matter. As he's coming through 130R, so beautiful watching cars go through there. Coming up.
failed on his way. Oh no, this is an outlap, David.
This is an outlap, so we're going to see as he's the first one through, activating the ERS, coming through the last corner. DRS, the flap is wide open. Maybe not as wide as the Mercedes in Brazil, but you know, we move. Sorry, I had to BM that.
Oh, he's kept that legal somehow.
Bit wide there, no? Like, I thought.
I thought it was, but
Gear
okay,
down. Coming through the S section of Suzuka. A lovely thing to watch. Hate driving it.
Should try a pad.
Yeah, as he comes up to the Degner. The Degners.
Lepage uses the pad, right?
Yeah, Lepage uses pad.
Yeah, he's probably
We've got to
screwed.
gear 3. Coming up towards the hairpin. This is looking quite nice so far. Oh, he's not got the apex there.
As far as hairpins go, this is a nice one.
Yeah, it's a very nice hairpin to drive. as he's coming through. Is it 200R? I think they call it.
200. Ah.
Not gearing up. Oh, gears up now. Comes through Spoon. Does he? Ah, he's invalidated. Yeah. Go on to following on Tom Moira. Coming up to the hairpin. Let's see how he does.
But,
People are
this
taking a
is
wider
Lotus
line through the
Works.
hairpin. Quite interesting.
Traffic paradise.
Yes.
Well, it is banked.
It is banked, so I guess you can go wider, get a better line.
Minimum speed that much higher, then why not?
Coming through Spoon, coming onto the back straight, nice exit, carried the speed through very nicely. Watch him go through 130R with the camera cam because I think it looks amazing.
Oh, definitely.
I can't wait for next year in these ground effect cars. Cars are going to be able to follow so close through 130R and it's going to be so cool. Coming through the final corner, he's got a bit of oversteer, might ruin his lap ever so slightly. Tries to finish it on a high. What is the time? Oh, he's a second. Oh, that's unfortunate through the last corner there. Have a look at Bubik.
At the moment.
Bubik, go. He's a 10th off. Jacob Mickelson's coming through Spoon. This is another
Looks like the
contender for pole.
what's the timing tower doing in the on your stream? It's doing the same as mine.
Oh yeah, people are saying they're finishing, but they're not. Ignore that. Jacob Mikkelsen is a second up. He's a second up. Not a second. A 10th up. My bad. Be very quick if he was a second up. Coming through the last chicane. Last corner before you get to the home straight. Keeping it tight. What's the time? Oh, he goes P2.
Nice.
Luke Mills going P4. Very nice. Have a look. Oh, Tom spun, apparently. Sector 2. Yeah. I think Owen is just doing another sort of like warm-up lap. As he is going to... Oh no, he invalidated. But I think this might be the start of his lap. Does he remember to turn his ERS on? Or is he... Oh, he's pitting. Probably going to get a fresh set of tyres on and then
I think
do
this
his
may
proper
actually
lap.
just be the end.
Wow. It might actually just be the end, apparently. Matthias Gola goes even quicker. He's 5/10 faster than the rest of the field. I wonder if it will rain and he'll punt it into the wall on the start. What?
Seems familiar.
Those that are wondering, PC2, Australia.
Just need some maniac at the back of the field to pit early for softs and then
Get P1, but only half points.
Ah,
As Tom Moira coming round, finishing his lap. Oh no, he's gone into the pits. Apparently that was the end of the session. I'm a bit confused. That doesn't seem right, does it?
I think it's just a
Visual glitch, hopefully.
Yeah, I think it's just a timing tower bug, to be honest.
How many bugs are in this game? Christ.
Yeah, a few.
There's so many. There's like safety car bugs. Oh my god. It is. It really
It's like
is.
Mario Kart.
Oh no, yeah, it is just the end. Okay, sure.
Nice.
No restart of the lobby apparently, which is nice. Unless it's just going to bug out and not do it. Okay, cool. So, running down the order of drivers, we have Matthias Gola in P1, 3/10 faster than the rest of the field. Mikkelsen gets P2 in the end. Good for Ferrari. Ferrari like that. Bubik, I don't know. Williams with just behind. Luke Mills in the McLaren. Jonathan Voss in the AlphaTauri P5. Marek Jamanowski, I'm going to pronounce it. It's wrong. P6 in the Aston Martin. 7th, Tom Moira. A bit surprising. Jacka Korikan, 8th in the Mercedes. P9, Matthias Jelinek in the Alpha. And P10 for Owen on mediums.
Well,
Okay. Very nice.
any advantage is an advantage. It is not the easiest track to overtake. It's just the
Just
one
gonna-
DRS zone.
Show everyone. It's going to show the entire thing. For everyone's viewing pleasure.
Mm.
As we advance on to possibly the race. But our top 10, the person in 10th, I think he's done a fucking blinder, Owen, excuse my French, because if he went slower, he would have got mediums. So he was fine. I think P10 on mediums, 1 lap old.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, any advantage is an advantage.
The only thing that he has to worry about is the 1 lap older mediums behind, but 1 lap fresher mediums behind, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem.
It won't be enough of a delta.
You're talking like 500th there, aren't you? Like, you're not really... It's not like a second's worth of time. A 10th's worth of time, I don't think. Fuck it. Tom Moira. Very amusing. Because if in the Discord chat, he's like, Nathan's like apparently still spectating. Asks what does he do, and Tom's like, oh, F4.
It's what you do. It's what we do.
It is, and it's quite funny. 1 minute at the top left, no timer. Jesus. This game is more broken than, I don't know.
Axiom-Arc in League of Legends.
I don't know if people are going to get that reference, but true.
Oh.
Nathan Powers, retire.
What? You mean forever?
You mean forever? Can you keep the car behind, Lando? You mean forever? We need you to keep Daniel in your DRS. Forever?
Oh, God.
Well, while we're waiting for the lobby to load, Abu Dhabi.
Color? I hope it's black.
Abu Dhabi. What a race. Ridiculousness personified, in my opinion. Restart the game and join the race, everyone is saying. Ero Pc1, do not ready up, apparently. But I think he has just left the session, and we're probably going to be racing without him. Unfortunate for Nathan Powers. I hope not. I'm on pad. I think we do. I think if we were, we'd just retire from the race. I am a driver.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, right. Oh, me too, yes. And it's raining.
I'm just going to retire, I think. I think that works.
Oh my God, there's stormy weather on this race director, and then it dries up near the end. Oh, this looks terrifying. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Yeah, we're
yeah, we're just gonna retire. We'll just like start the race, retire.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get in the way of anyone.
Yeah, me neither.
Please tell me I'm at the back of the grid. I don't want to be near drivers, please.
Yeah. We are at the back. Okay, so we
all right, that's good. Yeah, we just sort of retire. Are you in the Red Bull?
I am in the Red Bull. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. We sort of like. Hi.
Okay, so it doesn't let us retire yet. So I think we go into pits.
Oh yeah.
And we just retire in the pits.
Or we can smash into each other.
It's reset my settings. It's put me on manual.
I'm on manual as well. Shit. Oh, someone's already gone out. It's really annoying. I can't commentate. Can I retire yet? No. I don't want. You know what?
God. Instructions.
Nathan won't be able to join restart. Yeah, if Nathan can't join, I just don't understand why I'm here. I don't want to race. Get me off. Get me off the grid. I mean, it doesn't really matter for us, does it? Like, bit of entertainment for the stream, I guess. Smash into your teammate. Eventually, we will be able to. But like, yeah, we'll very quickly talk about this race. We have thunderstormy weather. It is full wet conditions. I'm okay with this. How are you feeling about it?
Well, I'd like to be able to spectate it.
Yeah, true. So would I. I think we just
would be nice.
Yeah, just retire after the race, I think, and then go from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate my overtake quickly. Nah.
I don't want to leave and see if that fixes anything. Just
No, I
through
think
the
I
risk
think
of
we just retire at the end. If Nathan can't do it, Nathan Powers is in the race apparently, so he'll
Okay,
be able to
perfect.
join. Like his car is there, his name is there. I don't know where everyone is. Can't see anyone. Yeah, I don't really want to race PC1. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially not on a pad. Being a wheel racer myself.
Yeah, so we're just told to menu retire from session when the race starts.
Yep, we will menu retire from session. What a
Red
buggy
Bull
game.
fans are going to be disappointed, aren't they?
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the Red Bull boys, but oh, there goes Matthias. There goes All right, so the drivers are joining the grid as we speak.
I've been lapped, mate.
Oh crap. Tom Moira is an AI apparently. He probably just like
Just paused.
paused and
Tapped out or something.
tapped out. Yeah.
Everybody.
Good hello, good day. Top of the morning. Adam Lapage, P12. Good quality from him.
Okay, so yeah, Nathan's in front of me. As well.
Nathan
So we
is
can just,
disconnected.
start menu retire. Oh yes, so he is.
I just would like to start menu retire now, please, game. Start menu.
Just have to wait.
Yep. And we are.
It's
Go! Retire from session! Retire from session! The problem is there's going to be 2 cars. Cool. We go! As,
Okay, very nice.
it's
Okay,
quite a
so
clean
the
start,
station-
it looks like. It looks like a clean start.
Definitely does at the
As I
moment.
think Tom Moira's jumped 2 people. Sorry for
We're
that.
just going to be taking it easy to begin with.
Catastrophe. Owen has a penalty already. Ignoring yellow
I'll have to
flags.
be
Oh,
looked
that'll
at
be
depending
removed.
on
That'll be
where that
removed.
is.
That'll be removed. That's because we both retired. That'll be removed. We both. I think our cars like crashed into each other and DNF'd. Which is good. Owen has passed Jacob, who's Jacob's off the track. Bit of an
Really
unsafe
annoyingly, though,
rejoin.
If there's a pit stop phase in this Grand Prix.
Could be, yeah, there
It's
might
gonna
be
be
1
so
stop.
bad.
It might be 0 stops for some of the guys, depending how the weather goes.
I mean, if it stays full wets, I would definitely encourage a 0 stop. These tyres will go for about as long as the hard tyres normally would,
Yeah.
and nursing them along a wet track, they're not going to see really anywhere.
Yeah, Jacob has dropped all the way from P2 to P8. So bad start for him, bad for Ferrari, who's looking for that P2 in the title fight.
Romeo
As
is taking command at the moment when it comes to that.
yep,
constructors
Owen's in between the
fight.
alphas. Speaking of Owen, Matthias Jelinek looking for a move into 130R, maybe. No, Owen's got a bit wide. He's rejoined. Okay, fair enough. Probably tried to leave space in case the move was on, but I think fair and solid racing between the 2 of them. Tom Moira happily sitting in P4 at the moment. Matthias Gola with the fastest lap since it is the first lap. We have Jacka Corrigan behind the group. I think he may have spun. Nathan
We're
Powers.
already seeing a decent spread of those who've nailed the setup, nailed the
Oh,
practice.
there's a full
course yellow
full
flag.
course yellow. Safety car? Wait, yeah, no, there is an Alfa Romeo being pitted there. No, Jack is pitting. Why is there a full course yellow? Is it a safety car? Why is there a safety car? I don't know why there's a full course
It's
yellow.
A VSC, it's a VSC.
Oh, it's a
Team course
VSC.
menu that rebuffers it to load. I was looking
Ah,
for the,
yes,
the
VSC.
little safety car dot on the map. I can see one, but VSC.
No, so
drivers slowing
VSC
down by 40%.
So I think there's going to be that 5-second penalty for Ellis and Patrick. Probably will be removed at the end of the race.
Again, it's going to depend on if there's a pit stop phase. I'm feeling bad for Owen in P5 at the moment. Victim of the
Racing again.
issues that this game has had.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate for Owen. I think Owen's going to
Yellow
be
flags have been lifted now, so everyone's back underway. And,
back racing pace.
there's a Mercedes around. It's Adam Lapage.
It's
ahead.
Adam Lay.
Hopefully he's managed to avoid wing damage. Mercedes having a less than desirable day at the moment.
Let's see if we can get a good view of the car. He looks fine. As we're going to go towards Tom
That
Moira.
is going to...
Tom Moira closing up to Jonathan Foss.
wants to pass Johnny as soon as possible because there is a bit of an air gap between him and the leaders.
See if he can get the past Jonathan Foss, dumping a lot of the ERS. Jonathan Foss also doing that, breaking the slipstream ever so slightly, but moves back online. And going through the first corner. As it is literally said on the track map, it is called first corner. Coming through the S's now, otherwise known as Snake. Sorry?
Pass in the pits. Is that Padraig?
Drake, yeah, probably some front wing damage there.
Yeah, definitely is. So you're gonna... Oh, he's serving his penalty that he got as well. Don't think that would have really impacted him.
I think, yeah, I mean, I would have, like, unless there's front wing damage there, I would have stayed out and got that removed at the end of the race, probably, if it's being shown.
I don't know,
But-
wing damage around this track in the wet.
Very bad.
Not fun. Jacob Mickelson is out.
Another
as the second
VSC.
in the
Oh, no. That's bad for Ferrari.
race. Oh,
Ferrari not having a good day. I told you, Jacob Mickelson, it's win or DNF.
it's the end of Dunlop.
Yeah. I told you, Jacob Mickelson, it's win or DNF for him. But this, If Jonathan Foss can get- if Jonathan Foss can get a very nice start, he might become within a second. I know there's no DRS, but there's a chance here that like the leaders may like screw up the VSC.
Yeah, that's the word you went for.
It's just changing if I needed to.
Yeah, that's all good. I think it's so tricky under VSC. So easy just to get it wrong.
There's also like the bug, right? Where it's like it just gets rid of all your time.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's like
that round Singapore.
I really enjoyed that round
P2
Belgium.
and then it kind of screwed me. I think you were running P2 as well. When you had
I was running P2 in Belgium. I was probably going to be able to overtake the leader, and then yeah, it just didn't work out for me because the VSC, like it said, like VSC restarting or whatever, or like end of
Yeah,
VSC, and it
VSC
got rid of all my
ending.
time. Oh, we'll resume racing once again. As
I think you would have got past the leader
really?
because that leader was me,
Nah,
and I'm a truck.
you're good. You got what, P3 in the championship? Yeah, you did well.
Oh, P4.
Ah, P4. There you
I'm
go.
not
Your
P3.
teammate got P3, wasn't it?
And
But,
back into the PC1 universe.
Yes, Bubik.
Everything seems pretty much the same as it was pre-VSC. We have...
A Luke
Luke
Mills
Mills getting
overtaking a
past,
Matthias Jelinek into the first Debner, I think it was. Very nice move from him.
Very nice move. And a bit of a rig along.
I wonder if Luke Mills can close the gap to Owen, which it seems like he can. He looks very fast around here. I wonder if they'll let him past because
Ooh, Matthias Jelinek nearly loses it through 200R. And actually keeps it going.
Bubik's lost a lot of time to Matthias Gola.
Very
Unfortunate
easy
for
to
him.
drop a couple attempts. You have to nail everything around here to tick for someone.
Oh, 130R looks so good in the rain. You have to lift a little bit, get that line right. There being no DRS here is 100% helping Gola here. I think Bubik would have 100% overtaken him at this stage. Another 3-second penalty for Betrayed, unfortunate for him. Moira would have 100% overtaken Jonathan Foss if there was DRS, but
John Moira goes purple. Fastest lap of the race.
early doors, innit?
Really closed up to Jonathan Foss.
Hedrick, oh, hello. Frederick
Everyone's
Ellis.
starting to get comfortable. I was going to say it's very tentative racing so far, but I think people are starting to get a bit of a rhythm going.
Yeah. Be careful for the first few laps, understand your lines, understand where the grip is on these wet tyres. And, just, yeah. As, oh, he's 3-second penalty for the man in P2. And wide again. Marek, I'm not going to try it again. Oh, Matthias Gola's gone! Oh, he spun! Spun from the lead of the race.
He's missing his right hand.
He's
plate
missing
too.
the
It's gonna
front
have to be a
wing.
box.
He's going to have to box. Oh, it's very unfortunate for him. That is our championship winner, if my memory serves. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to win. You want to end the season on a high.
Constructors Championship winner. What that does mean is for the teams fighting it out for P3 and constructors, which at the moment, let's be honest, it's only really Alfa Romeo
so
that are,
slow.
in contention. Tom Moira nearly spins it, very well held. More points up for grabs.
Yeah, this will probably drop Mateus to P11.
Yeah, I think something like that. I think with the
Look at
like an
how
average length
slow
pit
he has
stop,
to
he'll
go.
probably be he'll probably lose about 26, 27 seconds in the pit box.
Might be even more than as Owen goes past. Luke just passes him there. Dino waves to his Alpine teammate in the pit lane. As Matthias is still going down the order, Frederick goes past. Matthias Jelinek's pitted. As Adam
come out ahead of these.
Yeah, I think P11 was correct. Yeah, he's going to be P11. Maybe Matthias Yergio gets past him. Yeah, P11 it is. Adam Lepage! Oh, Adam, there it is. Well, the last time Adam Lepage and Mateusz Gola were fighting on track when I was here, didn't turn out well for...
oh, let's not. No.
for old Mateusz Gola there. Still went on to like get... Oh!
You know, I'm just thinking now we might not have to worry.
He's done it to himself. Unfortunate. You hit that curb, but it will spin your car. As
He's in the right
Mateusz
country
Jelinek
for
comes
Tokyo
through.
Drift, so you may as well.
Frederick Ellis right on the back of Dino. Dino gets a bit squirmy coming out, so does Frederick. I think the rain's coming down even harder.
It was said to get harder before it gets better.
So that's probably why a lot of... Safety car!
Safety car.
Why is there a safety car? Who's crashed? Someone's crashed? No. It's just a safety car. Well, this bunches the field. Do you pit for fresh sweats? No.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah, Jonathan isn't. Tom isn't.
The thing is, it's like, yeah, you get, if you do, you get a permanent advantage of tyre wear, but you need, Suzuka's on other tracks, so even in dry racing conditions,
Is this...
you need a decent advantage
Let's
time-wise
see if there's
anyway.
a bug here. Safety car just going. Jonathan being told to stay behind. He is. I wonder why that was a safety car. Maybe it's too wet.
I don't know.
Maybe the safety car's brought out because of how wet the track is. Slow the cars down. Maybe it's a bit dangerous. A lovely Aston Martin.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is a lovely car. Did you see the one they used in Abu Dhabi?
Oh, the chunky boy.
Yeah. That boy was
nice.
like very quick. Looked like a Veyron. Obviously wasn't, but looked like one. Oh, Jack O'Corrigan has DNF'd. Probably floor damage or something. Oh, actually. There is a car on... No, I think there is a Mercedes that is stopped on track. I think that might be why there's a safety car. We're going past it now.
Oh, that's an accident.
Oh, that's why. On the exit of the second Devner, yeah, I can see why that's a safety car. We are blind.
The safety car came out. I don't know if...
That might actually not be the safety car, but he's definitely binned it.
Yeah, he may have just had like some irreparable damage or something. Who knows?
Maybe it might just be that little bit too wet for the race director to feel like the feel like the safety of the drivers.
Someone may have spun and then stayed stationary for a certain length of time.
Pull out the safety car, yeah.
Pull out the safety car.
Well, it bunches up the pack, which on a wet race, in conditions like these, all the more fun.
Sensible.
All the more
I
fun.
don't want to see Turn 1 get turned into a bowling alley, dude.
Turn 1 turns into Turn 1 Hungary.
Strike!
Nice shot! But yeah, I think Jonathan Voss out in the lead. Currently, like, if he keeps it like this for 20 laps, he wins the race. No penalties, no nothing.
Figure that out.
Huh?
How did you figure that out?
Well, you know, there could be penalties involved and whatnot. People try to
good
warm
for
up their
Gola.
tyres.
after his incident, currently
Yeah,
P9.
Matthias Gola might be able to definitely be
P8,
allowed to
actually.
catch
Bubik
up.
is serving his
Dino,
penalty.
someone's pitted.
Yeah, it's Bubik. Serving his penalty.
New front wing. Fresh set of wets. Or is he going to risk it and go on to inters? No, they're wets.
This is about as far from inters as it could possibly be when there's rain falling on the track.
I will say,
Puddles
the McLaren boys.
absolutely everywhere. No dry line whatsoever.
No. The McLaren boys. P3, P4. I'm thinking Owen probably will try and get that 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flags removed. So, quite frankly, looking good. Get the tire, everyone's on wets. Yep. Oh, so Owen's got 10 seconds of penalties, actually. Matthias Jaeger has 41 seconds of penalties. I have no idea how he's managed that. But I definitely think that's going to be removed. Yeah. Everyone's on wets. Dino on a fresh set of wets. Matthias. So the Alpine boys basically on fresh wets. Not bad for them, I think. Gives them that. There's more pace in there then, and if the pack is bunched, then it will help them try and get past some of these cars. There being no real overtaking zone though. They'll have to get creative.
Okay, so I thought I'd have it before. I don't normally look and see where these penalties come from. I like to keep it interesting at the end of the race. But lap 6 for our 41 seconds worth of penalties. There was 30 seconds of 5-second penalties for track limits.
Wow.
10 seconds for corner cutting. 3 seconds for corner cutting. And then a corner cutting warning, track limits warning, and another 3 seconds.
I think some of those will be removed because it might be he spun and just drove straight.
Yeah, it was probably incident related. I hope it was. So yeah.
I think this might be the last lap of the safety car.
No, it would have told us by now. We'll do
No,
one
no, no,
more
no, no,
lap.
no. As in like this lap coming.
Ah,
Like lap 9
yeah.
being the last lap. We'll start racing again on lap 10 as the safety car zooming down the front straight, not caring the fact that it's wet.
Mayland are in the lead.
Yes. But just to go over some of the position changes, Frederick Ellis up by 10 spots. Nice from him there. Adam Sosak, Nathan Powers also up there with position changes, 8 and 9 respectively. Owen Hainej.
Mateusz Jelinek has gone on to the Inters. He's been brave.
Oh, has he gone brave? Has he actually got
Look at it
Inters?
this way. Yeah, look at it this
Ah,
way. If the
that's
rain
not-
clears up anytime soon,
I mean, there's nothing for him to lose. He's last.
he'll profit.
Nothing for him to lose. He's last.
Do I think this will work?
No.
No. Do I want this to work?
Yes. I think this is going to be as
Depending on what the weather decides to do, because if it just starts raining less,
Oh, this would be
Jelinek in the
this
middle.
would be an inspired strategy call.
I'm a
Nothing
big
but
fan.
inspiration in PC1.
However, disappointed this time around that the Alfa Romeo pit crew have been employed and paid for their services.
Yeah, last time in Suzuka that the Alfa Romeo pit crew was needed. In
Well, it
on the PC.
Yeah.
It wasn't. So
Exactly. Exactly.
Matthias just joined in the back.
The last time they were needed was whatever came after Japan.
Yeah. So Matthias Jelinek has joined the back of the queue on his intermediate tyres. Be nice to see how they go.
Sort of at the around 130 after.
Yep, safety car in this lap. We'll see if Jonathan Foss wants to back all the pack up. I think he will. I think he might wait until maybe the very last corner. You know?
Yeah.
Get a good exit out of the chicane, maybe. As the safety car has gone in. Let's see what the strat is. He's still bunching them up. That'll be removed. And he's gone. He's gone. It's a very nice. He's caught him napping.
Wow.
Owen's got Moira. Very nice from Owen. P2 now. Tom Moyer has been caught napping at the safety car restart. Very nice from the AlphaTauri and the McLaren. McLaren's running P2 and P4. If things were to stay as this, where are they in the championship? Where would that put them?
Well, that's a good question, because currently they are 40 points behind Red Bull.
And Red
More
Bull
interestingly, they're equal points with AlphaTauri. So Red Bull are 5th. So
this will be for
very
P5.
much McLaren and AlphaTauri duking it out for P6.
P6.
I'd imagine, unless
But the Red Bull,
unless it's a 1-2 from McLaren.
but the Red Bull boys aren't here.
Yeah,
that's a spin. That's the Inters not working. Unfortunate, but inspired nonetheless. There's Jonathan Voss leading this race. Doing very well holding this lead. 8/10 clear of Owen. That slipstream not going to come into effect. I think he's just found his feet at the safety car restart. He's flying.
Oh, he is, and we have Ferrari getting past Kubik for the battle for P12.
Is it Ferrari versus Mercedes? As Adam P11, let's see if he can catch up to Marek. If he can, get some points on the board. Hope he does. A good last race of the season for him would be nice. As the leaders coming round the last corner. With a 1:43.0. That's quick.
This is very much McLaren v AlphaTauri right now.
Oh, don't forget that the other AlphaTauri is in P5. I've forgotten.
Absolutely.
So
The interesting thing right now is
Matthias Gola's got round Adam Sostak. And so's Dino's hang on, side by side through the S's, Dino and Sostak. He's cut off that. Sorry, very apologies for cutting you off there, but side by side through the smooth section. They're side by side still up between Marek and Dino. What is going on? Oh, it's a fantastic move from the Aston Martin as he overtakes his teammate as well. Maybe a bit of a team play going on there. Realize that the as Dino's cutting up in the inside. Oh my god, the racing between the Alpines and the Aston Martins is fantastic in this sort of low end of the points battle. As Marek is now going to hunt down Nathan Powers. I will say 3 laps and he gets him.
okay.
But he might be under pressure from Marek, so we'll see what happens. But I mean, there are fresher tyres going on here. As much as I know it probably doesn't mean too much, that's still going to, what, but 6 laps on the wets? That's what, a 10th, I would say?
I mean, typically, with it being full wets and there not being any DRS, you need a significant advantage when it comes to Delta to actually be able to just easily make a move. But you know, that's just numbers talking. We're not talking driver skill. And speaking of driver skill, Nathan
Powers passing Frederick Ellis on the outside of the last corner. Lovely move. But let's see if there's going to be a move back. There is slipstream going on here. Maybe a die. Nope. He's just going to keep it there.
A little bit deep. Yeah, the final
hang on a minute. Tom Moira has pitted for Inters.
Well,
this puts the McLaren boys in a fantastic position. That is P2, P3 for McLaren.
I don't think it's Inters yet.
It looks like it's still throwing it down. There's not a massively dry line.
But yeah, there isn't that establishment of a dry line. There's definitely less puddles. So I think if you were looking to get away with Inters, to do it now.
Marek with a 3-second time penalty. Just looking at the position changes, you've got Owen up 8 positions. Right on the back of Jonathan for some reason. Or again, all of a sudden. Thought Jonathan had a bit more of a bigger lead. Very interesting.
Okay, so one thing I'm going to keep an eye on, and I want the stream to keep an eye on as well, is Tom Moyer's delta to Pedrig in the house.
Yep, it's on there. It is currently 9 seconds back, and we'll see if that decreases as the race goes on, because who knows, it could be intermediate conditions, and the game does have a bug where it doesn't, a visual bug where it doesn't actually show you. I will say, but Luke Mills being followed by Nathan Powers, Matthias Gola Marek, this battle for P4 is looking quite tasty. P3 even, because Luke Mills went a bit wide going through 130R.
Yeah, he's dropped off the back of his teammate in recent laps. Johnny's come in. Owen's come in.
Everyone's coming in.
Luke's gonna come in
It
as
might
well.
be
Maybe it is
double
Inter's weather
stack
after
for the
all.
McLaren boys. Let's see if they can get the intermediates.
They have made double stacks better in this game.
Oh, it's not good for the McLaren boys. It's really not good for the
Owen
McLaren
just had that
boys.
5
Luke's
second
going to drop
penalty.
back so many positions.
Oh wow, that double stack actually. I won't lie. Pit crew were on it. Very quick, so
Yeah, no,
Somewhere
the
is
Delta
laughing.
is definitely coming down. It looks like intermediate condition. Tom has done an amazing job calling it then.
all things considered, Mateusz Jelinek as well, he really wasn't that far out. I mean, his pit lap was horrifically wet, but just looking, it's like basically no puddles on the track. There's none on the racing line. I'm seeing a bit of a drier line form.
It's
So
difficult
yeah, very
conditions.
nice. And
These.
you've got everyone in front of Tom Moira still running the wet.
Oh, someone... Is that Mateusz Jurgio? He spun on the straight with his new inters. Unfortunate for him. But now it's into Alfa Romeo's hands. Oh, we have a massive crash, I think, from Owen.
Oh, Owen's
Oh,
gone.
that's so
Yes.
unfortunate for the
The end of the edge
McLarens.
section, a safety car.
There is a safety car. This is so unfortunate for the leaders, right? Oh no, it works. No, they pit for
That was
inters.
Very good.
They pit for inters.
Yeah,
Adam
absolutely.
Lapage. Ah. Inspired.
In the words of Max's race engineer at Silverstone last year, he's a lucky boy.
He is a... I think the only... Wait, no, the leaders pit.
So yeah, Jonathan Voss was the original leader pre-pit
Now
stop.
it's Tom.
Well, Tom is now.
So Tom goes in,
Jonathan-
Bubik goes in,
Jonathan was ahead of him.
Petreg goes
They're all gonna
in,
pit.
Adam
They have to, yeah.
goes in. Speeding under safety car for Mateusz Jurgio. It is not going well for him. Let's see how far Mateusz Gola drops from the lead of the race on those wets. To P3, it looks. Maybe P4?
Adam Lapage getting a wing change, so I think he's been nursing that since his spin at the hairpin.
Yeah. So Mateusz Gola has jumped to P4. Very nice strategy call from him. I think he gains a position from that. On Moira behind the safety car, Jonathan Foss. Let's see if Tom can do what Jonathan did to him in the first safety car restart.
It'll be interesting. Very interesting, because Jonathan definitely had the edge when it was as wet can be. But now it's calmed down a bit, and everyone's on the inters. It'll be interesting to see what happens this time.
I wonder. Later on in the
Everyone
race.
prefers the inters to the full wets, but then when it comes to actually practicing it, it's easier to practice the wets.
Yeah, because it's on the time trial and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what I think might happen, actually, because if it's going to inters, it looks like it's still raining, so it might end on inters. But imagine if it gets dry with, like, 5 laps to go.
I want to see some early stops for soft tyres.
Early stops for softs. It'll be an interesting prospect. The Alfa Romeo boys, looking very good. P1, P3. Unfortunately for the McLaren boys, you have a DNF and Luke Mills. Adam
Alfa
Sostak.
Romeo cementing P3 in the championship.
Oh, yeah.
Unless something horrendous happens. Well, that would require
Both of
the
them.
only Ferrari left with his penalty for speeding under the safety car to finish first, and then for Alfa Romeo to get,
No points.
well, some, but not many. Then that's the only way Alfa Romeo lose P3 in the constructors at the moment. Having said that,
So I think...
they're set for the P2.
Yeah. I think this... Not this lap ending. The next lap will be the last safety car lap.
Yeah, and drivers are all bunched up now, so
All
one
bunched
more
up.
lap.
One more lap and then we're under
Very much the
racing
entire
conditions
warming
again.
lap.
There's Tom Moira. Comes around the last corner. Mateusz Jelinek has spun.
That's quite sad.
Oh
More than
god.
that, He spun just after the pit entry. So we can't get a fresh set of inters.
And they're 5 laps old.
I think it doesn't make that much of a difference.
No, but I think like when we start getting into like the 10s and the 15, I don't think it'll be 15s, but when we start getting into like the 10 lap old tyres, that's when you'll start feeling it. Towards the end of this race, if it stays on inters, he'll be really slow compared.
It's about a tenth or just under a tenth time loss per lap difference for your tyres.
Yeah.
Because when I zero stopped here and then everyone else had pitted in front of me, we're about halfway through the race and they were just over a second quicker. Which, in of itself, was only just enough of a delta for them to be able to make moves. So, I don't know. I think Ferrari's gonna have to pit anyway, or go through the pit lanes. They've got the speeding under safety car to serve to drive through, and it'll just be a case of how far up can Jelinek go. I mean, he's clearly got pace because he was sitting P3, which is now in the hands of our championship winner. So we should see around the second sector split end for the safety car to say whether or not it's doing another lap.
Yeah, I think this might be the last lap.
I'm expecting it to come in.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to come in now. Have a look at the lead. Coming in. Yep. So, Tom Moira. Coming around the last. Bunching up the pack. Let's see if he gets a good start. Let's see if Jonathan's not going to be caught napping.
See an absolute slew of fastest laps come in.
Oh
and
yeah,
faster
of course.
racing too. So once
again,
again,
each other.
racing
Jonathan.
conditions have changed.
I just want to watch Jonathan. Tom's gone, and Jonathan's gone with him. So I think there's going to be it's going to be close for the lead.
Tom went a bit gingerly out of the exit of the
one that lost out is Mateusz Jelinek. Mateusz Gola, sorry. Being caught by Marek. So I wonder if Jonathan can keep within this 4-second, give or take.
Everyone gets through turn 1 cleanly.
Oh, Jonathan's lost a lot of time through the S's. High downforce section, dirty air, new tyres.
Yeah. I think you just do around this part of the track.
A lot of time loss. 5/10 he's lost there. Mateusz Gola's lost an entire second to Jonathan Gola. Jonathan Foss. Oh, I'm getting all the names wrong. I'm doing a crofty. There's Nathan Powers on the back of this train as well. Very curious. Let's watch Adam Lapidge. Oh, he's dropped off Ellis quite a bit, and Jurgiel's right on his tail. Big train of cars from P5 all the way down to, I think it's...
Jurgiel was past Adam.
Yeah, so from Haas to Haas, big train of cars. Tom Moira. Being caught by Jonathan Foss down this back straight, I think. Yep.
Gola has dropped off the back of Jonathan.
And Marek's right on him. As Marek's put in a purple middle sector, so...
It's a Casio triangle here.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be a move into there. I think it'll be... Oh, no, he's looked down the inside a little bit there. I think this move is going to be made on the back straight. Oh, he's not got that apex well. But Nathan Powers on the back of Marek now. Let's have a look. He might be lining it up. Jonathan Foss with the fastest lap so far. Nathan Powers on the back of Marek. Is he going to go for it?
Just behind the battle. Dino, Luke Mills, and Bubik. Luke Mills up the inside of Dino here.
Oh,
Basically,
they're still side by side.
Dino holds.
The next lap that you want to watch for those two.
No,
Marek's off. Nathan Powers has got past him. Marek, not off, but like Marek got a bit squirmy on exit, went onto some of the grass. Nathan Powers up to P4. Great race from him. Great race from Nathan Powers this race.
I have to say, one of the most terrifying things I've seen in this game is a Nathan Powers hunting you down.
When Nathan Powers... Oh, Jonathan, no. But Tom's... Someone went wide. Oh, Jonathan went wide. Mateusz Gola's overtaken him. Jonathan went wide. Sector 1.
2-horse shootout.
Oh, that's a Ferrari out. That's a safety car. How many have there been?
3
4?
and 2 VSDs.
It's been safety car heavy. This is with 10 laps to go. Bunches the pack up once again. Matthias Gola has been so fortunate this race. Got pole. He had the pace to win it. But after that little spin, taking off his front wing, going all the way up to P2 under a safety car. I know you want to end your season on a high, even if you are the championship winner, but this is... He's pitting. Gola is pitting. What's he pitting? No way. Mediums. Mediums. Inspired. It's inspired.
That's what I like to see.
Dry tires. It still seems quite wet.
Heart of a lion.
It still seems too wet, no? Yellowneck's pitting.
Yes!
Yes, it's happening. Is the changeover happening?
Strategy.
Is the changeover happening?
I got such a big grin on my face. So think about it. If they have 2 laps under safety car, and Jeff is saying he's not sure which tyres are quicker at the moment, then absolutely I would do this. Track does still look quite wet, but it's not raining overly heavily.
Oh, this is an incredible...
Cars are still kicking up spray, of course, because the track's still wet, but there's hardly any rain.
That is true. Yeah, this might be the move.
And
I
if,
do
you know,
expect
these guys-
people... I do expect people just to stay on inters.
Well, I don't know. I really don't. I feel like now we may see a couple of people think, yeah, these guys have got a point with what they're doing going on the dry tyres, and pit this lap.
Hitting this lap wouldn't hurt you.
Just look at it.
You'll join the back of the queue, sure. But like,
There's not a lot of rain.
I feel that if maybe... I want to see Nathan Powers pit. I do want to see
Yeah,
Nathan
I mean,
Powers.
it's still raining, but the question the drivers need to ask themselves is it going to continue raining, and if so, how long for?
Okay, so you've got 9 laps. So
Yeah.
in reality, if no one spins, you've got 7 to 6 laps of racing. If
I like that there's still a gap between the dry tyre runners and the rest of the cars, because it's just going to extend the safety car.
oh, there was some
Anyone going to
fakes. There was some fakes.
box? Ah, Luke Mills in!
Luke Mills is in.
He's going to go.
So is
softs.
Frederick. What are they going to?
Oh, easy softs. Easy softs.
Softs, and Frederick is softs.
Mediums.
Frederick's on the mediums. Maybe he doesn't have a fresh set of softs.
You always get one fresh set for the race, no?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so...
Goes off of what your quali was.
It makes sense, actually, because Frederick did do quite a lot of laps. So, I can understand why he's gone for me to... Oh,
Makes sense.
Spot.
Oh, Moira, I think Tom's thinking I need to... There's a lot of cars in between me and Matthias Gola. Just stay. That's what I think
There
he's
is.
thinking.
However,
If it dries up, they're
let's
going to be
say
rapid.
those cars decide to pit.
Then he's in trouble. Adam
Then there were no
Lepage
longer
apparently
those cars.
overtaking Patrick.
I've seen a couple of overtakes under the safety car, and I'm not quite sure why. But
Speaking
Don't
of,
actually
Adam
penalty
Lepage
score them,
P7.
yeah.
Hello.
Let's go.
Right, commentators cursing.
Adam's gonna have a great race.
A few corners later. Adam spun. Matthias Jelinek with another penalty? Has he got like...
Under safety car.
Nice. Only 3-second penalties now. The one with
sorry.
41 has gone. Yeah, so Ferrari, both Ferraris are gone.
Okay, so
It still looks too wet for dries. Doesn't it?
visually it does,
But there is a visual bug in the game, right?
I can
Oh,
tell you
Jonathan.
firsthand it looks... does look different when you're the one driving the car. It
Feels
really
different as
does.
well. The grip might be
And
going
at
on
the
the
end of the
inters and you're like,
day-
yeah, I'll risk it.
I'd expect a few laps of struggle. There's some debris on the track there on the left.
So we've got
Front wing missing.
one more lap of safety car.
Has everyone got their front wing?
I'm not sure. Has everyone got their front wing?
No!
Safety car in this lap. That's late. That's very late.
You know who that's not going to benefit?
Who?
Look at 4th place. Where's the
Oh
front wing?
no.
I think he's overshot the pit entry. Oh, he's fine. Okay, right. Well, let's see what happens.
Under racing conditions once again. Dino right on the back of Nathan Powers, 2/10 down. He's fine. I'm curious about the delta between Matthias Gola and Adam Lapidge. I want to know this. Oh, it looks so bad going through the first corner.
He's going to open up quite a bit, but with the
It
car's
doesn't-
just going over the racing line. It's raining less. It will drive. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's gonna drive
Matthias Gola
quickly.
is struggling.
Yeah.
No, I think Inters are the way. I don't think swapping to dry tires doesn't look like the move that they should have done. Unfortunate for them, those Inters look a lot quicker still. Yeah, you don't see Adam pulling a two-set.
Oh, Gola's round.
Oh, that's why he lost so much.
No, that was before.
But I was about to say, you don't, like, no offense, but you don't see Adam pull 2-3 seconds on people. You know?
Okay, you don't really see anyone pull that amount of time on the.
Unless their name's Matthias Gola. Or Drake Dempsey.
Yeah, it's definitely still enters conditions.
I think Tom's struggling.
You know, this will go on for another lap. I'd
Tom's
imagine.
struggling.
I mean, 20 seconds back to Mateusz Jelinek from Adam Lapidge. That's pretty much a pit stop already.
Jonathan going to 139. Very quick. As Bubik is overtaking Dino on the inside, going into the first corner. Let's see if Dino wants to try and undercut an under and over or whatever.
Who's going to stay out on these dry tires?
The medium runners, I think. Yeah, Matthias is out still. Both Matthiases are out. Oh, Luke, no, you've just broke. Oh, that's gonna be removed. That's not fair on Luke. Luke's got in. Luke doesn't want it.
He's got to change his front wing.
True. So, back to the top. As things stand, Tom Moira P1, Nathan Powers would get P2. Jonathan would get P3. As things stand.
Frederick Ellis, new front wing and inters.
Yep, I think inspired it may be. Clever, I don't think it was. I did.
Round again, this time of the S section.
He's not having a good final race. Where's Tom left?
Disconnected.
Oh, Tom DC'd. Oh, this changes a lot of things. This puts Nathan Powers P1. This puts Nathan Powers P1.
It does indeed.
Oh, this is huge.
Let's hope that Tom can rejoin as soon as possible. I'm sure everyone knows by now we don't run AI very high on here.
No, Nathan Powers with a 30. Bubik going a 10th faster than Nathan Powers. This is heating up. All I want to see is Nathan Powers keep it on the black stuff. No penalties. And I just cursed him. That's all I want to see.
So, we are about to see the first lapped car.
True.
On the stops.
Yeah, it's as inspired as we liked it. I don't think it was the right call.
Yeah.
Tom is still DC'd. Dino coming through the two right-handers that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah, Jonathan's been in the 39, so I'm just going to compare that to Gola. Who I don't think he's had a clean lap on his mediums yet, but they're all above 2-minute lap times.
Bubik is going rather quickly. He is closed up to Nathan Powers a lot because Nathan Powers is still fine, yeah. But he's closed up a lot. I think Nathan's just trying to keep it on track. He just wants to keep it on the track. Or there's a problem.
Keep it clean and penalty free. Obviously, he'll know how many seconds of penalties Jonathan has up ahead.
So... he has 3.
Okay. So
if he keeps within...
this is a race win.
Yeah, he definitely has the race win here. Just keep it clean, keep it safe, keep it chill. And he will win this race. Going down the order, Adam Lapidge. P6, just about to overtake Tom Moira, mainly because he's DC'd.
Yeah.
Bubik with a 39 flat. Excuse me? Where is this pace coming from? Is he just super rapid on inters?
The good news is, for anyone in the top 6, if they do have a mistake, spin, lose their front wing, they'll still come out at P6.
Adam is now P5.
It's like
DRS enabled.
seconds.
This is... wait, DRS enabled?
It's probably changeover time now.
It's changeover, but you don't pit here. You don't pit.
Maybe if I was Adam, I'd give it a go.
I don't think you pit here. Nathan is losing so much time.
Let's say Tom doesn't come back. I think he... yeah, let's say Tom doesn't come back. Yeah, he's left again. If I was Adam, I'd look to pit. Knowing that it's a very likely changeover now. Unless she's super comfortable. I don't think...
the DRS being enabled changes a lot of things.
yeah, I don't think anyone who pits is going to be able to make up 23 seconds worth of pit stop time on dry tyres in like 4 laps. But if you're Adam, thinking that Tom isn't going to come back, you know, if you're Tom and you do come back, you're not going to lose anything. There's 54 seconds to the next car.
I'm curious.
So you may as well give it a go.
I want to know where Bubik's pace has suddenly come from. Jonathan has pitted. Nathan has pitted. Bubik has stayed out. I think this is a mistake from those two.
Pretty dry.
I think it's a mistake. You're losing 20 seconds. I think you stay out.
Let's see a couple of laps. Let's see in a couple of laps, because that track is looking
very dry. It is a very dry track. There's no spray being kicked up.
And these are no slick to mediates.
And slick to mediates also don't exist in this game, so...
I think I would weigh on the side of pitting. I won't lie to you. I know there's only 4 laps left, but...
let's see if Jonathan can make up this amount of time.
to make up 5 seconds a lap here. And if it isn't this lap,
Dino with
it's only going to improve. Jonathan's
yeah,
already made up 2
I
seconds.
think Adam... yeah, actually, you might be right. That is very quick. Nathan just needs to stay within 3 seconds. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's doing that. That's a third... yeah, okay, you're right. Dry tyres seem to be faster now because Mateus is now putting in a fastest lap.
Those are on 1 medium,
He is
so...
stuck behind 2 soft runners. So, yeah, no, they're making so much time. I think you're right. Luke Mills, 34. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Bad call from me. But...
I think it's something you realise when you look at the track map and you'd be like, yeah, Sector 1 exists.
yeah, that's going to be so fast through Sector 1. Betrayed with the fastest lap. Frederick's pitted.
Yeah, I think anyone who is still on the inters kind of just has to commit to staying on them. Which kind of
you can't pit now. You can't pit now. You have 2 laps to go. You weather the storm. And you do your best to keep them behind. But whoa! Bit close, but nice move from Jonathan Foss around the outside of the first corner on Adam.
Waste any time. Especially if there's a penalty, he's got to clear 3 seconds to whoever ends up being P2.
And Nathan's already gone through him. Nathan's already gone through.
Yeah, if you're getting passed like that in the S section, you know you're on the wrong compound of tyres.
Yeah.
Look how dry this track is.
Oh, the timing tower's messed up. I can't see the difference between the drivers. I can't see the time.
I think it's about 1.3 seconds between Nathan Powers and
Jonathan? No, they were 2 seconds before. It can't be 1.3.
No, 1.5.
So Jonathan's gone past Dino.
Yeah, it is less than 2 seconds. Oh,
I hope.
Catch Dino here at a spoon might cause him a bit of a time loss.
Luke Mills with a 131. Nice lap from him. Nathan. Oh, he's hit him. I hope there's no damage on that hash.
I don't think. There's a very slight touch, but those little nips tend to go unpunished. Running sim
Bubik.
running,
Bubik's just going to get gobbled up by these two. Good strategy call from Jonathan and Nathan then.
Yeah, Jonathan is...
Jonathan's just going to be on him. Yeah, this is DRS as well, isn't it? No DRS. Nathan with a 130 fastest lap. Nice. He's within a second. No, you're right. He is 1.5. I thought he was like 2 seconds at one point.
He lost a few tenths to Dino in Spoon.
Oh, Jonathan's gone past. Nathan Powers just needs to get past Jonathan.
Oh, he's hardly lost anything.
That is perfect. This is perfect for Nathan Powers. What a race we're having right at the end here. We've got some intermediate runners. Is Tom Moira back? Tom Moira is back.
Yeah, he's back.
He's going to be angry, but he's going to be happy he's on softs.
He's going to see 3 intermediate runners in front of him and think, life could be worse.
So, Nathan...
Tom is really pushing.
Tom is really pushing.
There he is, he's pushed.
Ah, so unfortunate. That guarantees maybe Adam a P5. But I want to turn our attention to the top runners. Nathan's within a second.
It's gonna get juicy.
Nathan doesn't have a lot of ERS. He's used a lot of ERS.
We got a 1-lap shootout on
We have a 1-lap shootout. Nathan has no ERS though. None. But if he can get within a second, I will be very happy.
Doesn't have much.
Nathan's within the 10s. Okay, so there's probably not going to be a 1-lap shootout. But
there's no DRS.
There's no DRS. 130.8. Is this going to be a 26-point race for Nathan Powers? I think so.
It is now.
Oh, and he's gone! Jonathan Foss has spun. All right, at the death on the last lap. I understand you want to... I mean, there's driving for pride, right? You want to win on track. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
You're not going to win on track if you spin.
Not going to win on track if you spin, especially on the last lap.
There's not going to be a safety car.
There's not going to be a safety car. Let's see if there are. Goes round Degner.
I'm on board with Bubik, and it is... It's so agonizing.
Oh, it looks so slow. So Nathan Powers going through.
Oh, Tom Moira through the S section. I just want to see him close up to Adam.
Christ, he's going.
2 seconds already.
He's just 2 seconds.
About a second per corner.
Oh my god, look how fast it is. Just watching the delta drop. Wonder if Adam, that's something that I will be on board for. Oh, he's so slow and he's lost the position to Tom. It's a good comeback, even though he DC'd. But
yeah, gotta hop on board with the man who was
Nathan Powers going through 130, coming towards whatever this chicane's called.
The Casio Triangle.
Coming round the last corner with an inspired strategy call. He wins the race. Nathan Powers. Last race of the season. Well done from Nathan.
Done, my friend.
Jonathan coming P2, but does Dino and Bubik are right next to each other. Dino's overtaken Bubik. Where does that come from? Let's see who's going to go for P3. Oh, hang on a minute. Matthias going with a 3-second penalty, but Dino's managed to close off the gap into... Is it Casio? I don't know. But like... Oh, they're so slow through there. Dino's got it. Oh, and they're coming across the line. Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, it's Dino. As Tom Moira goes P5. Matthias Gona's crash. He's reset to track. Oh, he's crashed on the last lap. Adam Lapin's gone P6. Oh, what a last lap this has turned out to be. Marek comes home P8. P7. I think that means Luke Mills will be P8. Oh, Matthias Golas ended the race on a horrific one. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Adam in the chat, worth the gamble. What a race this turned out to be. Can someone let me know if there's enough time from PC1, from F1, because I would like to do some like end of the race interviews, end of season interviews.
Have F1 even got a race today?
I don't know if F1 have a race. I'm just going to ask. Someone tell me in chat, like in the stream chat or not. Is there enough time? Can I get it? Because I think having some end of a race, end of season interviews even.
Jeez. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes. Up to. So let's say 10 minutes.
Nathan, who was P2? Jonathan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was
pop in
P3?
the chat, see if anyone wants to have a chat about this monster of a race. Tino on the podium. Familiar faces here if you've been a PC2 driver since the beginning.
Yeah, that's an Adam. That's the Nathan Powers on the top. Well done to him. Very nice. As we're gonna get some interviews in, I think, as we end off the PC1 season.
Race director.
I will when I can. I'm gonna show the race director on stream. Incidents, and there's a lot of them. Race director has been shown as we continue on. Go to the image, and that was a very, very nice race from everyone there. Just move over to the conference room, if you will.
Oh.
Unfortunately, our race winner cannot do a interview.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
I wonder if I can get the championship leader in, the championship winner. We'll ask him for an interview. See if we can get the winner of the championship in. I think that might be good. Oh, cool. Matthias Gola is okay.
Nice.
Join. Right, so we're gonna join.
Be interesting to see what his favorite race.
Right, we're gonna join.
Question to ask.
In the voice channels, join talking. The first one.
Join talking. Yes. Okay, cool.
So, hello everyone. What a fantastic race. Do apologize for all the confusion there. We've got a bit of time to do a few interviews. I just want to congratulate the race winner, Nathan Powers, who can't be here with us, unfortunately. Great race from him. P2, Jonathan Foss. Well done. Great race. Unfortunate at the end.
Yeah, to say the least. Yeah, I got my penalty from spinning out, so I cut like the whole hairpin. I don't know which turn it is, but it's in the middle of sector 2. So I probably would have gotten that removed, but yeah, I just spin all the time, so it won't work for me, man. Well,
Yeah.
so happy with P2 though.
Yeah, P2, fantastic race. Great race to the end of the season. Going on very quickly, going on to P3. Dino, well driven from you. Risking it on the intermediate seemed to have worked for you. How do you feel?
Very stressed out, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't actually expect it to work that well. I was actually kind of starting to feel sad because I was seeing that Tom was catching up by such a fast mile, and he probably deserved that podium, but I ended up getting it, and I'm really happy that in the end this is the best way to probably end the season of pretty poor results, I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's the best way that I can do it.
Yeah, it was a very good race from you there. At the end, pipping, who was I don't know his name, but Bubik, what I think is his actual name, his gamer tag, and you're pipping him to the end for P3. Very, very nice from you. Very quickly, would like to welcome our championship winner, Matthias Gola. Well done. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, how do you feel about winning? Unfortunate race though, to be fair. It can't end it on a high. But like, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, as long as I knew I am a winner of the championship, I was not really focusing on my drive. But yeah, it was really a good season. I was really try harding for almost every race. And yeah, if somebody know me, you could see my improvement over the next races. So I'm really happy to win here, and let's hope that I can get rid of ABS next season, and I'm gonna perform even better in next season.
Yeah, you had a fantastic middle stage of the season. I think 5 podiums in a row, 3 of them being race wins. So yeah, I mean, if you can do that from the beginning, you're going to be in a really, really good spot. So it'll be
Yeah.
very interesting to watch.
Yeah, thank you. That was yeah, as I said, great memories, and now head down and we go to the next season.
Indeed, next season, a bit more of a challenge on your hands, I think, if the time allows for him to join the races. But yeah, again, congratulations to all the podium runners. I want to congratulate literally everyone in this league. Fantastic racing all round. Well done for all the clean driving, as clean as it could be driving, I would say. And yeah, congratulations to you, Gola, for winning the title. Hope to see you next season to defend that crown against probably the most intimidating driver on in this server.
Let's go, Drake.
For me, I don't feel so bad about being slow.
Yeah. What did you say,
Mr.
Gola?
Drake, we are all slow.
Yeah.
I said that I'm gonna get Drake. So
Are you going to get Drake? Fighting words from our championship winner.
You're talking about Drake, right?
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I'm talking about
Oh.
Drake.
Yeah.
An intimidating prospect, a challenger to your throne here at PC1. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Any other words people want to say from the podium, Jonathan and Dino?
No, nothing special, but congratulations to the winner, and yeah, of course, congratulations to Gola too for winning the championship. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll come back to fight you in the next season.
Yeah, thank you, and I wish you the best.
What did you say, Dino? Didn't quite catch that.
I would just like to thank Hatzerek for being such a really good teammate, and I would like to say that it was a pleasure racing alongside, and I'm really happy that we got the constructors championship as well, and I'm hoping to see you challenging for the title again in season 7.
Yeah, and you too. Really fun races with you, and I hope to see you on the track and battle with me next year.
And yeah, that was from our podium and championship winner this season. Next season, PC1, I believe, starts January, if my memory serves.
Last weekend in January.
Last weekend in January, as you hear the lovely sultry tones of Adam Lapidge, the PC2 commentator, who
I have to
today.
say as well, by the way, those guys that put slicks on at the last safety car, that was audacious even for my Holy
We-
shit,
we were-
I was
we were-
like, what is this?
We were on the
I
stream,
was
literally
cheering
sitting there
them
saying
on,
about that.
and then I saw them drop. I was just thinking.
Yeah. By the time DRS came on, I was 32 seconds in front of the soft guy behind me, which I think was Jelinek.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is fine. And then the track went from definite inters to bone dry in about 8 corners. And I was like,
Yeah.
I might have made a bad decision here.
No, I think
just
P6
finished,
is
I
a
just
fantastic
finished-
result for you.
Yeah, definitely.
May I say something?
Yeah, go for it. I
So
believe.
first of all, congratulations to Osrek and Alpine for winning, and I'm not sure. I'm really disappointed in that disconnect because I felt like I had the pace. But I don't know, on stream you won't see it, but can you take a look at the photo in PC1 chat?
Let's have a look.
If you look at the gap between me, Dino, and Rubik, and them having 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure, I'll appeal that,
Potentials.
and because at this stage we would not get, well, me and Jelenek would not get P3, P2 in the constructors. So I'm not sure about that, but I just want to say also thanks for commentating and good luck next season.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. That would definitely be looked at by the stewards, I think, but like as things stand, it will be Dino, I think. I'm not sure, but that would definitely obviously be looked at. But it was fantastic from everyone today. Great driving. I do want to throw out a thank you to our Lord and Savior Woj for running these leagues. It's fantastic, allowing us to commentate, allowing everyone to race.
Yeah,
And
I can't say I envy you for having to run a league, but my word, what a community you've helped create, and a lot of happy memories for a lot of happy people doing these races. So yeah, thanks for all the hard work.
I will say, you're probably going to hear his voice in about 20 minutes, but for the end of PC1, I know you're in this Discord. Do you want to have a quick couple of words? If he's here.
That's a no.
That's a no. Fair enough.
No.
But yeah, I hope the is F1 going on, or was that the last race for this season?
No, F1's got Australia, I believe.
Australia. I believe that's the last race for them.
It is, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that track.
I'm not going to be watching that race. It will give me PTSD. But yeah, it's been a fantastic season. Hope to all see you all guys next year, and I think we'll end it off there. Any other closing statements, David?
Me? You put me on the spot. I haven't thought of anything.
Well, think of something.
I will always respect those who make the ballsy strategy decisions. More than that, great racing all season by everyone in every division. It's so cool to see that we've got like 7 working divisions this season and really great racing across all of them as well.
Hopefully
Bar maybe
8 next
one
season.
or 2 people that shall not be named, but apart from that, you know, it's a cracking league, and you know you're going to be racing, you know, almost absolutely everybody because it's always so close, it's always so fun. So let's look forward to what next year brings, and yeah, I'll leave it there. Really, just great racing and participation by everyone.
Yeah. So, at PC1, we'll see you at the last week of January. It's been a pleasure. See you guys in a bit.
Peace.
Yeah, thanks. Peace out, guys.
Cheers.
Enjoy end of season holidays or whatever you guys get up to. Grinding time trials probably.
PC2 mini league.
PC2 Mini League. Alright, ending the stream now. In a bit.